my season. What at every storm that was sent.
At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. And for the Clippers, Powell and Leonard, the veterans set on the wings. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the point. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
6 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. Offensive rebound. Zubac, screen for 3. Powell. The long-distance 3 is buried.
A fearless scorer from beyond the arc. Norman Powell doing his thing.
Curry against Harden. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Curry to the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Now here's Podziemski. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Powell with it, defended by Podziemski. Powell passes to Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. The 11-footer drained it for 2 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Timeout. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best boost. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's nice.
check in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. Ivica Zubac, #1.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Outside Butler. Curry finds Payton. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Powell outside. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the head coach for the Clippers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Leonard. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Oh, stolen by Harden. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Curry, that's good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Powell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Curry against Harden. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 7. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Leonard's got 7 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Podziemski. Outside Payton. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Harden against Curry. Back to Leonard. Puts it up. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Here's Leonard, guarded by Payton. Tatum against Leonard. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Los Angeles. Simmons has checked in for Zubac, and it's Dunn in for Powell. Kuminga with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Got a piece of it. Dunn with it. Now guarded by Curry. Dunn outside. Pass to Simmons. Harden from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Podziemski. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Simmons looking around. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw is good. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They sleptwalked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
And here are the Warriors now. following the score by Los Angeles. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. There's the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers lead by 10. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Leonard's got 13.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Fournier. Looney, a screen on Harden. Fournier for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jones with the ball. Leonard looking over the floor. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Fournier. And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. But Weiss on the pipes on that one. Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's Harden. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Yes, it's good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fournier, and he can't bank that one in.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And he gets that one. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Los Angeles leading by 14. And we'll be back right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. Now here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Warriors trail by 13. And here's Hield. Here's Curry. Outside Moody. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Coffey. Back to Dunn. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Curry finds Kuminga. Now here's Hield, defended by Dunn. Here's Looney. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 13. Dunn outside. Pass to Brown. Now Bogdanovich. Here's the three. And Brown with the stuff.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. The three. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season, and he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Welcome to the floor, your Clippers, Derek.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle. And, of course, Los Angeles, only a few spots below.
When I look at the Clippers, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Dunn. Powell outside. A deep three. Looney grabs a miss. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Moody. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Done. The pass to Batum. Now here's Zubac. He's defended by Looney. Zubac finds Powell. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Zubac.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now Curry. He's got 16. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
To the inside. Here's Batum. And he dunks it down.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Kuminga with it. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Powell in the post. Moody defends. Done. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Coffee. No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Harden misses. The Warriors have got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Leonard against Payton. Out to Powell. Leonard outside. Leonard double team. And the bucket is good. Leonard's got 17 points.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Now here's Payton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Harden against Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Zubac with it, covered by Jackson Davis. Zubac screen to the middle. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Now here's Leonard. Over Butler. Here's Zubac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, Clipper fans, making their way out of the court, it's the Hoop Crew.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. All right, well, we have a moment. The NBA assist leaders. Fourth, James Harden.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 18. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Down low. Here's Moody. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Dunn outside. Butler against Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Butler to the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Moses Moody, shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 16. There's a minute 47 left in the second. Here's Leonard. And rejected. And he recovers it. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Payton passes to Butler. And Butler inside.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Zubac passes to Leonard. Now Powell. Moody defends. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Moody. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 6 points.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. Off target from outside. The Clippers lead by 16. The drive by Powell. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, JB, look out.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Leonard against Payton. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Leonard's got 20 points.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by 17. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, better luck next time. Give it up for the participant.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. In the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position, creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make him look good.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Golden State Warriors.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
At the foul line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Harden, the pass to Zubats. And here's Jones. Here's Harden, and it's blocked by Butler.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there, that's a nice block.
Back to Pajemski. Powell with a steal. Fast break, here we go. The claw attacking. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Leonard. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Powell. 7 points in the game. Here's Leonard. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Leonard's got 22 points.
Why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Here's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Zubac's high post. Jackson Davis on him. Now here's Zubac. Covered by Jackson Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harden. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 8.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time for this game. You know, when you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see those moves. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. You are on the big screen.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kawhi Leonard.
And his foul shooting has looked a little weaker over the last 5 games compared to where he was the rest of the season. I know how frustrating that can be, and I'm sure he's eager to turn it around.
Warriors trail by 16. Outside Pajemski. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Butler. The Clippers grab the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Leonard. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Pajemski's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Payton against Leonard. Back to Harden. 13 feet out. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Curry. Give him 23. From downtown. And the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch? Wow.
Outside Jones. Pass to Powell. And here's Jones, guarded by Payton. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Come on, let's hear it.
Checked in for Payton. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Second, the Clippers.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Outside Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Curry against Harden. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. Pass to Jones. Leonard outside. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Well, toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Outside Curry. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Curry against Harden to the paint. Leonard outside. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Stolen by Jones. Powell outside. Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on even to Zubac. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Inside, here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard with the physical bucket.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Curry, he's open. Jones grabs the board.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made one and missed one.
At the line for LA, Chris Dunn, taking 2 shots.
First one falls, and some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis, and Moody is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. It's a 16-point game. And there's the lob. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finishing in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. So for the Clippers, Coffey comes in for Jones, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Leonard.
One shot.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
That's good from Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
pass to Kuminga. Over Bogdanovich. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 7 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Zubac with a screen on Kuminga to the middle. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Bogdanovich.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Butler passes to Kuminga. Here's Spencer. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Coffey, currently averaging 5 points a game. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Done. The pass to Zubac. Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Butler taking his time here. Pass to Spencer. Back to Butler. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers lead by 15. Harden with it. 20 feet out. The shot no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Looney, a screen on Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
It's picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Moses Moody. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Santos in at the 4-man position. Curry. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Counted. Leonard's got 28.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Now here's Powell. Moody defends. Down low. Here's Coffey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. The kick out. Curry puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And Simmons, here we go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
At the line for LA, Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Clippers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Curry passes to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Simmons. And he makes it on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 15.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Come on, let's hear it for your Clippers breaker.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Santos is checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Powell outside. Dunn right side. Powell outside.
Norman Powell knows his role, and that is to be aggressive on the offensive end. Great job drawing contact.
At the line for your Clippers, Norman Powell, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And so Powell nails them both.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Pass to Curry. They set the pick. From deep three-point land. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Jones. For three, Powell nails it from three. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Yeah, you can tell they're trying for high percentage looks here in the second half. A strategy they hope will help them close ground.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Simmons. And it's Harden in for Kawhi Leonard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Yeah, that one's good. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Rowe. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 16th rebound on the night. Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Stephen Curry. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Curry. And there's the screen. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And then Harden with the jam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Outside Butler. Done with a steal. Pass to Jones. Zubac with it. Covered by Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 assists tonight. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Butler. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Now here's Harden. Charity stripe shot, and there's another one for the Clippers.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Jackson Davis a screen. Now here's Podziemski to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Harden against Curry.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden, once again making his way to the foul line.
4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Simmons is checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Jones. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
The Gemstones at the line for 2.
And he drops it first.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Eubanks, he's checked in for James Harden. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside Simmons. Inside, Coffee. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. This one for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
All right, let's get an update on Jonathan Kuminga's injury. Allie, what'd you learn?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And here are the Clippers now, following the score by Golden State. Outside Simmons, just 5 to shoot. It's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You like to see Ben Simmons under duress of the clock not get sped up.
Simmons against Curry. Right side, Butler. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Coffee, to the inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ivica Zubac.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Here's Simmons. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Launches a three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. It's good. Curry's got 40 points.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And here's Simmons. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
We'd like to say thank you.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
A safe journey home. We hope
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Ivica Zubac.